Yes. My man Ricky D in the place to be has joined me. My brother from another. I have not seen you in a long time, my friend. How are you doing? So man, I've been trying to go live with the homies, you know. I got a few concepts, a few ideas I like to bounce around. And the reason I like doing this like totally spontaneous shit is because you guys like you and I have the most creative conversations, you know. We literally go off like, and then after the fact, we're like, oh shit, wouldn't that have been dope if we would have recorded that, you know? And it's because we just throw at each other, you know. We're family, so we know each other well. We know each other's tastes, likes, you know, needs and wants, but we also can go at each other. We can go against those likes, needs, and wants very quickly, you know, because we're not strangers to each other. So I've been dabbling with this idea of doing a show called Playing with Strangers, where if I'm with random people, it's playing with strangers. If I'm with my boy, you know, like earlier I went up by myself and I called it Playing with Myself. And you came on just now, I titled it Playing with Rek. You're playing with Rek's mind, I said, you know. So, you know, the whole concept is we're just playing around here. We're just kind of fucking around, you know. It's been a long day for me. I've been working all day, man, and I've just been dying to get on the stream. And I'm glad you're here to join me because you're one of the most creative fucking people I know. You know what I'm saying? And I know all you could do is sit there and look cute. You know what I mean? And all the girls will thumb you up your video and send you DMs, you know, while I'm talking to you. But I want to tap that brain, cousin. You know what I mean? So how you been, man? What's going on with you? Your day going all right?
You talking about creative shit? I got an idea that I've been thinking about for a minute.
Oh, okay. You got ideas?
I want to do a stream just like you talk about, but I thought about doing a stream sitting on the toilet and just call it talking shit.
I love that. I fucking love that. Talking shit. I love that. Yeah. Hold up, I'm stealing that right now. I'm getting my trademark office app up right now.
Everybody that talks to, like, if I get you on the phone, you got to be on the toilet. So
I love it, bro. I love it. No, that's a viral hit right there waiting to happen, bro. You kidding me? Like, there would probably be celebrities that would be down with that.
I thought about it. I was like, I wonder if I can really get my
So let's do this. Let's do this right now. This is a little toast to your show, right? The show is called Talking Shit. If you could have 5 celebrities that you know for sure would pull their pants down, right, and take a shit on the toilet. They don't got to show nothing. It's just, you know, toilet bowl. You're on the toilet. You know, there's a magazine on your crotch. We don't see nothing, but it's the thought, right?
Yeah, it's a stream.
Let's pick 2 girls and 3 guys.
2 girls.
Who would you have on the show? Who would be your first guest?
My first, if I could pick anyone and they would do it, Robert Downey Jr.
Wow. Wow. Okay, hold up. Pause. Hold up. Robert Downey Jr. Okay, you're talking about Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. You're talking about Weird Science, Robert Downey Jr. when he was probably 16 years old or something like that. Okay. Wow. I'm liking it, bro. I'm liking it. I can see that.
Robert Downey Jr. Chris Pratt, maybe.
Chris Pratt. Okay. You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? I could see Chris Pratt getting down with that, and I could see his woman. Is he still with her? What's her name?
He married Schwarzenegger's daughter.
I'm so off, bro. I'm not even with the times anymore. I'm 2008, B. Obama is still my president, cousin.
Yeah.
You know we got so far Chris Pratt, Robert Downey Jr. We got 2 guys, right?
Will Smith.
Ooh, okay. See, I think Will and Chris Pratt would be your funniest guys. You know, like they would be dead fucking funny. Where I think Robert Downey Jr. would be a little more deadpan, like he's taking it serious. Like, I'm taking a shit. What? You know what I mean? He'll probably have like a butler come in and bring him a sandwich. You know, like some stupid shit like that. Where Will Smith would just be farting and, you know, like reading a Playboy magazine upside down while the kids keep coming in to bother him. Get out the bathroom, Dad. You know, that shit's great.
Though he's got like 20 bathrooms in his house. But,
wow, there you go. See, that's part of it, bro. is every time you cut away and you start talking and it cuts back to him, he's in a different bathroom. You know what I mean? That shit would be hilarious, bro. It's the same conversation, but he's in a different bathroom every time.
Yeah.
That's viral gold right there.
Move into a different bathroom every time. I don't
Right?
know who. I was like, ooh, I don't know. Like, who would do some shit? If I could talk to a female, that's a good question.
Females, yeah, we need 2 females, man. Who we put? She's got to be ready to get grimy. You know, it's got to be.
Yeah, she used to date Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah, good. Wow, bro, you nailing it today. You should have been a casting agent for Hollywood, bro. Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman, bro. That is an amazing choice right there. I got to give it up for that one, bro.
I love
that reminded me of Whitney Cummings. What might be another good, you know, like she'd be funny and she probably would like pull her pants down a little more than most people. You know, you might see some butt crack on that one. You know what I'm saying? So that could be
actually be using the bathroom when we're talking.
Right. She might actually be. Yeah. She might be like, hold on while I wipe. You know, you're like, holy shit! Oh my god! You know, the show's over. Show's canceled.
Wow. Yeah. Sarah Silverman and who else would be funny? The female from she was on, I think it was a Comedy Central. The Asian female, she was in Crazy Rich Asians.
You're talking about the young chick?
She had the name like the water.
Aquafina. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right. I like that. That.
Did you check? I know you checked out her rap shit, right?
Oh yeah. That's how I got introduced to her actually. Yeah. One day my son came up to me and he's like, yo, Pops, check this out. And he pulls up a video and this chick has like Aquafina bottles and she's rapping hardcore as fuck. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yo, this little Asian chick is ripping right now. You know what I mean? She's just ripping, bro. She's killing it. You know? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty crazy. Yeah, I got introduced to her through the music side. Like comedy came later. You know, I was like, oh, this chick is also a comedian and an actress. And you got to see Crazy Rich Asians? Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I enjoyed that. She stole the show.
Yeah,
it was her movie. You know what I'm saying? Like she stole that movie. If I had to give it to anybody, the blonde hair wig, the whole all the Ellen DeGeneres jokes that she had, I got to give it up to her for that. That was fucking hella funny, man. Hella fucking funny. Wow. So let's see. So now we got a bunch of white and black people. Can we get a Spanish person in the mix? And we got Chinese in there too. What the fuck? We need a Spanish. We got to throw one Spanish person in there. Who could it be?
I mean, besides John Leguizamo.
Oh, you just murdering it today, bro. My God, you should be. Yo, I'm sending your ass to LA right now. Casting agent extraordinaire, Rek Dunn. If you guys didn't know, my man Rek Dunn is one of the most creative artists you'll ever meet. The man can draw, he can rap, he can sing. All right, he can make a fucking taco like it's nobody's business. Okay, he can dress. He's a good-looking dude. He can shimmy. He can dance. He can walk, talk, bark, and bark. The man does it all. What you say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, John Leguizamo's he's OG, nigga. Johnny.
No, that's OG, but he's funny as fuck, bro. That dude, like, imagine just being around these dudes in the regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, not no pre-planned comedy shit. Like, imagine the shit that they're doing off the cusp. Like, it's got to be the most, funny shit you ever heard in your life.
Yeah, man, of course. Yeah, John OG. I don't know any, off the top of the dome, who else, but I wasn't sure. I was like, well, I wonder if I could actually get people to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe nowadays.
I think you could. No, I believe in that, bro. If I had money and I was stacked right now, I'd be like, yo, Rick, who do you want? What celebrity do you want? And we would pick the 5 and we would call them and we would cold call until they pick the phone up. It's COVID, bro. These niggas need money right now.
Yeah,
no, bro. They would pick up. They'd be like, you got what? You got $500? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They need that cash, but they're not making movies. They're not performing. They ain't doing stand-up. They're not at the club. They're not being paid. Yeah, no, we could be a fucking monopoly right now. When you think about it. It could be the next breakout show, talking shit.
the trick would be getting getting the right equipment in your bathroom. Make sure you get the right lighting and shit.
Yeah. I mean, small challenge. Nothing we can't find on Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure somebody out there is already doing it, you know? There's somebody out there who lives in their toilet and they're broadcasting. It gotta be.
Well, that's true. That's definitely true.
That gotta be. I mean, I know, I'm not gonna say his name. I have a coworker I work with who has confided in me that he sits on the toilet all day and takes customer support calls. Yeah. And he's like, yo, I sit there all day and he's like, if I'm not in the kitchen cooking, I'm in the toilet, bro. And he's not bullshitting. He sends me pictures. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't want to see your laptop next to a toilet paper roll, bro. Like, you're incriminating yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if I want your job, I'm going to take it because I got the power to now.
Brilliant.
Like, look, he shits on the job, you know?
Hey, man. That's brilliant. Don't knock that man's hustle.
Yeah, no, he's doing it right, man. He's like, all I try to do is good for the company, you know what I mean? And I get nothing but reprimanded. This fucking guy's shitting and cooking all day, and they love him. You know, you can't do no wrong. I got it all figured out wrong, bro. At the end of the day, you know, got it all.
Well, you know, we live in a reverse world. Everything's backwards nowadays.
Mr. Dunn, I do this shot in your honor right here, and I'm going to ask you a very serious question. Do you have water or something you can sip with me? Do you have a hot pocket laying around, something you can toast with, a pencil?
Oh, yeah, I got
Vaseline, Jergens. There you go. There you go. Toast, my brother.
Yeah.
To the family.
Chin chin.
Chin chin, brother.
Did you get my picture? Did you see my setup? I'm working on it.
Can you share it with the screen there, or let me see if I can? Did you send that on Instant Messenger?
No, I texted you.
Oh, you know what? You know what? This is amazing because now that I think about it, send it to my messenger because my next question I was going to ask you kind of has something to do with this. It has a lot to do with this, actually. It's kind of ironic that you decided to send me that photo. Send it there. I'll share my screen and I'll try to share it with everybody here. Let's see.
This is me coming late to the game.
Oh, you good? You good? It's all right. Take your time, man. This is all new to all of us, man. You know, we're over here playing with strangers. We don't know what the hell we're doing, man. You know.
No, it's
put your pants down. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's in your message. This is me.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I see it loading. It's loading right now.
Game. I'm gonna start. I was gonna do some shit tonight. I was gonna actually do some gaming, some streaming.
Oh, you gaming? What you playing?
Right now, I'm doing mobile.
Mobile? What the fuck is that? Like you're on your mobile device? Or a game called mobile?
Yeah, Call of Duty Mobile.
Call of Duty Mobile. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And then I got Call of Duty Mobile. And it's just because I haven't upgraded on my console situation yet. Once I upgrade on my console situation, then I'll actually be on the console as well. But Call of Duty Mobile. What else is it? Brawl Stars. This game called Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's another game called Clash Royale. It's like
Clash Royale. That one I've heard of. Yeah. So the Call of Duty thing, you have to check out my son, man. He's killing it right now on Twitch. He's actually, I think he's streaming right now. He's on he goes by Zip Trippy on his Twitch page. And he's got some followers and he's got little sponsorships, whatever going on. So you know when you talking gaming level, I got the plug. I got the plug on that for sure. Yeah, now he's got his whole studio's rigged out, bro. He's got 55-inch screen television up top. He's got 3 or 4 monitors here, one curved this way, one sideways, stream going on. He's OBS'd in. He's got the whole fucking production. Lighting is perfect,
Man,
He's got a condenser microphone on him. Pro Tools running in the background.
Send me a picture when you get a chance. Send me a picture of his setup because I always like to see people's setups. So when you get a chance,
no doubt. Yeah, I have a photo.
I always like
So here we go. So here we go. This is where I was going earlier with you, man, because I know you're a setups kind of guy. I know you're big on setups. You know what I'm saying? And true to the title of this segment, you're one of the people I know that carries a bag, right? So I always love when you hear these like bloggers or YouTubers, they ask the question, what's in your bag, right? And it's one of those like, what is a man like you, me, whoever, what are you using on a daily basis to be creative, to communicate with your people? You know, most people got a computer laying around, sure, but you know, everybody's got their little toys and tools. So you sent me a photo that I was excited because I saw a little layout there. I don't know if you mind me sharing that with the world here, but I can share that. Can I share that? I want people to see your, you know, what I'm thinking is this, man. Tell me on a daily basis, right, what you're using. Like when you wake up in the morning, I don't know if you're working from home right now or if you're working on a project right now, you hop on what? On a laptop, on your phone? What's the first thing you go for? Could be a coffee maker. We care, you know?
I wish I need to get a coffee maker. That's what I need to get. Yeah, it's a place where I was staying had a coffee maker in it. Now I need one. Mainly my phone is what the first thing I hop on. But then it's my laptop is what I work on mostly. But a lot of the stuff that I'm working on right now, I need to upgrade. Like that's the problem. It's like a lot of it's starting to get old, so I need to start upgrading my equipment. So
now when you say, let me pause you real quick there. When you say laptop, right? You're talking, because I know you well. You're usually a Mac guy.
Yeah, MacBook Pro.
Right. Okay. So MacBook Pro rocking. Matter of fact, let me see if I can share the screen here, man. You can tell me what you got going on. How about that? Because in a lot of ways, this is what's in your bag right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if this thing will let me share here. Let me know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so hold on. Let me minimize this. Let me move you over here so I can still see you. Put that over there. All right, bet. So there it is. We're up. We got, it looks to me like a studio going on here, right? So this being the center of your universe, give me a little love. What you got going on here?
I mean, like I said, I got my MacBook Pro in the center. And this is like a brand new setup because I just got some stuff that I got off Amazon. So the situation where the MacBook is set up, I just got that case, so that allows me to push my MacBook back and get it out from in front of my. I don't like too much clutter, so I'm trying to keep my stuff non-cluttered. So put the MacBook away. You know, I got a little USB keyboard with a portable mouse. I got the ring light with the webcam that I'm trying to update. I need to get a new webcam, a new Logitech webcam. That's the next one.
Okay. So that's right here. I see a ring light going on, right? You got a ring light, and then you got a little webcam in that area there?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now, talking to you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm on one. I'm on a Logitech also. I have a Logitech 720p, old, you know, camera I had from a few years back or whatever laying around. Yeah. So let's check this out. Let's analyze this real quick. I do see Logitech speakers also.
Yeah.
Now, what are your thoughts on those? Because to me, they're one of the best sounding units you can buy for a computer. You know, like it's one of the best sounding in my opinion. You know.
Yeah. I don't get to use them as much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a five speaker unit. It's got the subwoofer downstairs underneath the table, and so it's a big sounding system, and it's a little much for my small space right now. So I don't use it as much as I used to. But yeah, I got that system there. I just got the stand for the monitor that's hovering above.
Oh yeah. So what are you using that for? Is that a reference monitor? You're checking color on that or something, or?
Well, actually, no. That's connected to the Xbox that's below it.
Oh shit! Look at you with the old school Xbox, bro. Yeah, that's a classic arcade. Right, hold on, wait a minute. There's a motherfucking refrigerator right next to it.
That shit's on.
You doing it big, boss? You got the hot pockets. You got the fucking jug of water in there. It's going down, bro.
Yeah, that's me trying to drink more water and shit.
Man, all right, all right. And it looks like, is that a tube I see above the refrigerator there? I see a tube. Little glowing
Um.
tube. Is it a glow, what do you call them? They're like tube amps or something, no?
Oh
My
yeah,
bud?
that's my Edison light. Yeah, yeah. I got a stack of those Edison lights. I got a bunch of them.
Okay, those are dope.
Yeah, old
Those
school
are
Edison
dope. You'd be
lights.
surprised what you can see on my crispy ass 4K screen over here, you know?
Yeah, I'm saying for a second, I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't miss
Bro,
that bullshit.
hold on, wait a minute. Whoa. Who is that sexy motherfucker way in the back? Hold on, can you see my mouse moving? Who
Yeah,
is
don't
this
worry about
sexy motherfucker right here, bro? Look at this
it.
gorgeous ass. Look at this
Yeah, don't worry
beautiful.
about
Oh my God, he's so pretty. He's so
it.
fucking pretty. Jesus Christ, he's so gorgeous. Oh
We don't
my
need to talk about
God.
that.
Oh
That's
my God.
we can cover that up.
So that
Actually.
looks like one of your fan photos. Do you have a fans
It
only page?
was one of my headshots back when I was on doing entertainment.
That's my for fans only page, you know. It's $5.99 if you want to watch me jerk off, you know. Yeah, all right. Hey, you might get rich, bro. You might get rich. You don't even got to put your face on there. You can put a camera on your crotch.
Talking shit. I'll stick with the talking shit.
All right, so I peep a blue. I see the blue Yeti mic and a condenser mic also. So explain to me what's going on there. Why do you have two mics?
Well, the Blue Yeti mic was what I had from back in the day. I've had that since it first popped. I mean, that's just turning yellow. That's just so old.
It's not a blue Yeti. It's a yellow. It's a yellow snow dog. I don't know.
No, it looks like yellow snow. Like the shit you're not supposed to eat. But yeah, I love blue mics. Blue mics are dope. But you know, it's an older mic, and I still have it. I just recently got the condenser mic with the arm situation so that I could do the streaming, and I use it for my some of the videos that I do on YouTube.
Okay.
So I just recently got that.
What kind of mic is that?
Hold on a second. What is it?
I see it's a condenser, but it's real hard to tell what kind it is.
Fucking name of this damn thing.
Looks like it plugs in USB, so it's a USB
Well,
mic.
yeah, it's definitely USB. It's not I got another thing. Eventually, when I get the money, I'll upgrade to an actual non-USB microphone with a board and everything. That'd be I'm pretty sure you sent me that shit before.
I had to, brother. It's been a long time since I seen you, man. You know, I wanted to make sure you were still alive.
I'm pretty sure randomly one day in my fucking messenger I had that pop up. I'm like,
yeah, you probably did. You probably did. That's some stupid shit I would send. You know, that's my dumb ass. My stupid ass, man. You know. So here, I got a question for you, man. This is coming from the heart, man. You look kind of addicted, bro. You kind of look like you've been through some addiction, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I see like 10 Xbox controllers under your table. There's got to be like 10 of them under there, bro. What the fuck? I mean, come on. One on the table, 10. What are you doing, bro? You having LAN parties without me?
It's 4 of them because I have 2 Xbox 360s.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. I only did 4 cracks. I didn't do 5 cracks.
Yeah, one of them's in the closet, and then that's the newer version. But yeah, I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the matter of fact. It's a good question to see what you think. What's your thoughts on this? If I want to go with the Series S or the Series X, or if I should just go for Xbox One.
Well, here, let me switch screens up here. I'm coming back, man. That's a serious question right there. I got to come back in on that. I'm sorry, I got to come back in. Wow. Xbox One or no Xbox. Wait, give me the ultimatum again. Break it down for me one more time because I'm so confused right now. Break it down, brother.
Because Xbox One X was the last console before the 2 new ones that are coming out. That was the last
Xbox
Xbox.
One X. Right now, okay, hold on. Now we're talking the new Sony PlayStation is going to come out. What's the equivalent in Xbox's world? What's the equivalent?
The equivalent to the PS5 is the Xbox Series X.
Okay. So Microsoft went all crazy on us, and they just flipped the name of the first one into the name of the second one. I see what they're doing there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Microsoft.
I see you're an Xbox fan. Wait, what? It's two consoles.
I want both. If I could afford both, I'd have both. But yeah, because PlayStation's got PlayStation 5. Microsoft has the Series X and the Series S. You got two consoles.
Right. I mean, I have an Xbox One Series S right now.
Yeah.
Right. It's S. Yeah, I think I have the S.
You have an Xbox.
I have a what?
You have the Xbox One. You have the Xbox One X.
Yes. See, this is confusing. Let me ask you a question, Rick. Do you think they fucked up? Do you think they fucked up by doing that? Because I mean, PlayStation is PlayStation 5. There's no PlayStation 5 X1 9000, 5000, 2008, 0.37 decimal point to the 8th power or forever. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, is that not a fuck up in some kind of way?
Even if they did fuck it up, I don't know why they would continue to fuck up. Like, just stop it. You had the Xbox One X, so just stop it. You're like, all right, cool, that's the last X.
Right.
And now just go Xbox 11 or Xbox 12.
I'm confused by this shit, man. I'm confused, man.
I don't know why now you have the Series S and the Series X. The Series S is purely digital with no hard drive, with no
Wait, hold on. Do it with me. Yeah. It's got no what? It's got no what in it?
with no CD drive.
This is me plugging in my console.
And then the Xbox X has the CD drive.
See, now that's weird. Okay. Microsoft has decided to get rid of the drive, the CD drive, the DVD, Blu-ray, CD player. They're literally saying, hey, you got a choice. You can pick one with it or one without it, right?
Just like PlayStation.
What are your thoughts on this? What are you coming from a CD generation? Remember, this is my thoughts here. These are my thoughts. If you're gonna go without a CD, you don't have 100 years. You know what 100 years is? How long a CD lasts. Okay, if we keep buying Steam video games and we keep buying into online cloud-based services, we don't get 100 years off of that. That company may not be around in 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? So you're buying a 10-year product where you and I grew up with 100-year products. We buy a record, we buy a cassette, we buy a CD, a VHS, a DVD. It's going to last 100 years before it fails on us. So to me, this is the death of the culture right here. It's killing the culture. You're giving the culture a 10-year lifespan. You're saying Cab Calloway's music is only good for 10 years. So if he came out with it in 1932, it should die by 1942. And I don't agree with that. That shit scares the shit out of me, bro. Like I tell everybody out there, if anybody is tuning into this little broadcast right now, please buy the version with the drive in it. Get the version with the disk drive in it. Because your kids one day may be able to watch their grandfather's DVD that he burned of his vacation to Hawaii because of that system. You know, that's my thought. Like, they're getting rid of the ability for you and I to save our keepsakes.
I didn't think about it like that. That's. I mean, you make sense because there's some people right now, which you might be one of them. There's some people right now that could break out their old Atari system.
Sure. And that's 80s, bro. You're talking 80, 90, 2000, 10, 20. That's 50 years. Now you get what I'm saying about 100 years, right? See, that's 50 years. That means that 50 years from now, that's when the system will rot away. The Atari will be rusty and hard to find in 50 years. You get what I'm saying? So that to me is a problem, man. A problem that I'm not happy about. I'll give you an example. Movies, right? Universal Music Group came out with a plan to digitize their pop music and not digitize their older music. So Cab Calloway, his music doesn't get digitized, but Ed Sheeran does. They put it all in a factory. Okay? That factory was the entire universe of music for the last 200 years. That factory burnt down. Okay? That there are legendary recordings of Cab Calloway, Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin, you know, you name it, bro, the Beatles. Recordings that they had that were rare, that were never released because they had 50 reel-to-reel tapes that burned down in that warehouse fire. That's it. That's the end of that right there. So that's out of our control. We can't control a fire, but we can kind of control a company that charges us $70 to download a digital copy that will not be good in 10 years. To me, there's a certain responsibility there to step up to that company and go, fuck you. I want the value that I paid $70. Okay, $60 10 years ago got me a video game on a disc that would last 100 years. Now you're giving me a download code and cannot guarantee me that you'll be around in 10 years. Fuck you. I want a cheaper price. I want a $25 fucking video game instead.
No, you're right. You're right. That makes complete sense because you're going to charge me the same amount, but now it's a download. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Because
a download I can't share. So let's say one day you and I are in COVID and we're the last two people on earth. I can't share my copy with you. Why? Because it's on my console, bro. If you want to play it, you got to come to my house. I can't just go, Rick, here you go. Trade one with me. I trade one with you. We can go have a great weekend and we'll trade back. You know, remember those days? Like I'll be like, yo, I got Street Fighter. Oh, you know what? I got Tekken. All right, here's Street Fighter for Tekken. I'll try it for the weekend. You let me know which one you like better, you know? And we test it out and we come to school, you know, on Monday and we laugh about it. Like, oh, you know, Yoshimitsu was the best character. And, oh, you know, Street Fighter got better. You know, like we can't do that no more. You know, like that shit has ended, bro. We're in a society of like controlled intellectual property. You know, like this is like you coming out as Picasso with an art painting. And you're like, I'm selling you this one copy, but if anybody ever puts a copy up on the internet, I'm going to shut them down, and I don't want it to last more than 10 years. You know, meanwhile, Picasso's dead right now, and his art is worth 3 times what he ever thought it would be worth. You know, so are they fucking up by giving it a 10-year lifespan, or are they doing themselves a justice because every 10 years video games become better somehow, and those old games just fucking suck? Like, we're never going to go back to Pac-Man. Like, why would we go back to that shit? It's boring. No, I could pick that up right now and have a good fucking time. I could play a Pac-Man for an hour and not be mad, right? Are we doing a disservice? Yeah. Are we wiping off video game history from the face of the earth? And anybody I know, you're one of the most qualified people to talk about this.
Well, I think what you're saying is right. I think what it is, they're controlling basically how long we get to have something. So, like you said, in 10 years, it's mandatory that now you have to buy the newer thing. You don't get to keep the old thing.
Remastered.
We're going to force you to have to come out and buy the new thing instead of sitting there and going, I'm good with this older one. You know, so they get to basically decide the narrative. They get to basically say, okay, every 10 years, we're forcing you to come out and buy a newer version. Yeah. And that basically guarantees that they're going to continue to get paid regardless. You know.
It does. You know what I think it is, man? I think we're in a time now where people don't work for companies more than 5 years. So they look at it like, in 5 years, I'm not going to be here anymore. So I don't care if you, as a consumer, get to hold on to my product for 100 years. All I care about is the next 5 years, I'm making this money and I'm getting the fuck out of here. You know, and that hurts because there's artists that you and I know and grew up on that didn't make any money off of what they did. But their music we live by it. And it's gone on for 100, they're dead and gone. Rest in peace, you know, Frank Sinatra or whoever the fuck, I don't know, random ass name. But, you know, rest in peace to, you know, Biggie, Tupac, right? You know, those guys are dead and gone, but their music carries on because it's in a physical format. Because you can go buy a Biggie CD on eBay. Because you can go buy vinyl, tape. That guy's music lives on. If you want to go to your iTunes right now, Tidal, Google Music, they're going to play it for you with an ad. And they're going to play you a low quality version You're not going to get to hear the full quality. So it's like me giving you a demo tape. It's like me saying, hey, your video game is no good anymore. Here's a demo. It's a low quality demo with only one level, but hey, you got something. Fuck off, you know? And that to me just doesn't jibe well with me. I feel bad for the future, for my kids, their grandkids, you know. I feel bad for them. I feel like they're going to get the bad end of a deal. They can't, you know, like you and I can look back and we can see our grandparents' photos, their photography. We can listen to their music, because when they pass away, your parents go, this is what your grandparents listen to. Here, check it out. I got the record. I got the CD, right? You can't do that no more. Like now, how can you get access to, say you and I become grandparents. How can you get access to our Spotify? How can you get access to our Google Music? You'll never know what the fuck we listen to. You'll never know what we liked. We die, we take our passwords with us, bro. Right? So that bothers the fuck out of me, man. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that.
I think about that all the time. It's like when we die, we take our passwords with us. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh.